Hello friends, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new video on my channel here. I am Joel speaking to you. I'm going to give you some commentary and give you some information about the game The Crew 2. Actually, I just recently purchased this game. I bought the gold edition. So I'm just going to give you my first impressions on it. Basically, I have been playing this game since around, you can say, 2 weeks or more than 15 days. Actually, the gameplay you are seeing right here, the gameplay you are seeing is me drifting using the Logitech G29. I have a separate channel playing that game and all that, as in with the steering wheel, because this content was a bit different, so I don't upload it here. So in this channel, but I'll give you the review about it, like what I personally feel about the game. So the first thing I noticed about this game is that the force feedback is not like Forza Horizon 4, as in Forza Horizon 4, the when you turn the car and you turn the force feedback settings to high, we can expect the steering wheel to turn on its own, but here it does not turn on its own at all. I mean, it is just like based on the centering spring. The Logitech G29 has some settings in the centering spring, so that helps the steering wheel to just come back to the center. Other than that, there is like very less force feedback compared to games like Forza. I'm sure in Assetto Corsa, I hope I said the name correctly, game name, I'm sure in that game as well, that is like force feedback settings are more realistic. In this game, I personally felt that it is not so realistic. That was one of the things I noticed. The second thing I noticed about this game, actually I don't want to give all like negative criticisms or something. Like, I hope this game improves in certain areas, and certain areas I felt like where, so like for the steering wheel, there was like no setting actually. When I go to the settings, I couldn't find the setting for like to change the force feedback settings and all that stuff. There was nothing as such. It was like grayed out. So unfortunately, then I had to contact the support team using their chat support, but then I didn't get a solution out of it. I mean, the third thing I would talk about is the random updates. Suddenly I get a message that the servers are going to be down, so for them to perform some updates on their servers. So that's the reason I can't play the game every time. So I found that being an issue once or twice. I found that to be an issue about once or twice. I don't know if it's going to be an issue for you, depends on the location where you're staying and all. For American people, it shouldn't be an issue actually. So one of the other thing I noticed is that the map is very big. That is a plus point of this game. Really big map, very beautiful map, I would say. It is based on America's map, really big map compared to Forza. That is one of the best things about this game. The graphics are very well made actually. The graphics are very good. If you have a high GPU, I would say the graphics are very good, I must say. Only thing I would say that if you have a lower end GPU, you might not find the graphics as good as it should be, but that is just my personal opinion. But the graphics are really good, I must say. It looks like quite realistic. I am using the 1060 GTX graphics card. The next thing I would talk about is the races in the game. The races in the game are really fun to play, I must say that. I have played Forza Horizon as well. In Forza Horizon, there's just this stunt races that I found interesting. Apart from that, I really couldn't compete with the other players using the steering wheel, to be honest. But in this game, after changing the Logitech G29 settings, I must say that in this game it is more enjoyable to play, because I'm not really sure the reason. I find it much more easier. It is not like I'm continuously losing control of the car or something, like when driving it fast. The game is like really enjoyable to play, I must say. I really enjoyed playing these games. I mean, the street races I'm waiting to see which cars can be unlocked. There are a lot of cars in this game. We have, let's see now, the engine sounds and the vibrations on the car for this game are quite good. I'm really impressed by it compared to Forza Horizon 4. Like after upgrading or after doing the engine swap, all the cars sound like Lamborghini, like the Lamborghini, in my opinion. So there are certain cars that they give for free in the gold edition. I don't know about the other editions. I have the gold edition with me. So as you can see, the GTR is like one of the drift car that is for free. So that's a good thing about this game. So I really like the beautiful map in this game. There are a lot of things I really personally like. The races, I'm eager to play all. I'll be uploading all the gameplays on my other channel, so do check it out. Okay, so that is most of what I felt. So the only concern was that the force feedback settings were a bit like weird. I mean, it was totally grayed out. I was expecting something more out of it. So anyways, bros, I will give my opinions on Forza Horizon 4 as well. There are certain things I liked and didn't like about that game as well. So I'm just giving my honest talk to you. I hope that this is useful for the developers of the Crew 2 game. Maybe it helps out somewhere in some way or the other. Anyways, this is all for the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. See you in the next video. Peace out. Bye. Have a great day.